Well, it's been a really gorgeous day. Not warm necessarily. Here and there it was warm, but the wind was still a little bit cold. But we're tucked away in the shelter now, doing a bit of cooking for my tea. It's all very cosy. And we're out of the wind. As soon as the sun starts going down, it starts getting much cooler. Here's the shelter. Minnie's tucked up in her little bed. You can see a little nose. There she is. There she is. There's the Minnie Mouse. I'm growing some of my own bits and pieces of herbs. Got a bit of mint on the go. That's looking healthy. And then some salad burnet and some chives. And here's some wild garlic or ramsons. And these are a couple of beds I'm going to be planting with salad. And the best thing is, it's gone 7:30 and there's still a bit of light because the clocks sprang forward an hour in the night. So this is the first day of British summertime. And another new day and some beautiful blue skies. Look at that blue. And a bit of cherry blossom. We're up on the hill to admire the blackthorn blossom. It's very fragrant now up here. The blackthorn blossom is a really lovely, gentle scent. You probably won't be able to see them, but there's a pair of roe deer just in front of the sloes there. I can't keep the camera steady enough. I haven't got a tripod with me. Wobbly wobbly. The one on the right is looking right at us. Not running though. All the cherry blossoms out now. Here's some stitch work growing on the edge of the wood. And these little things are a new one that I haven't seen here before. They're called the barren strawberry. There's loads of them. They're barren because they don't produce fruit. And this is a speedwell. It's called the thyme-leaved speedwell. This is a bitter cress. There's plenty of jack by the hedge around now. The garlic mustard, lovely in my salad. And some chickweed, another nice one for the salad. What you doing in there, Minnie? Gnarly old tree. Hello lovelies. It's Friday morning. We're up on the tops of the Malvern Hills. Windy. I don't know how far we're going to go, but you never know. I might even try for the very top, the highest point, Worcestershire Beacon. old Victorian gas lamp in the middle of nowhere on the hills. This way to the gold mine. Yeehaw! We've come from there. Not bad. We're heading up to the highest spot on the hills. Hopefully I'll make it. Fanfare please. We've made it. We're at the very top. Found a bit of shelter to make a quick brew out of the wind. Mini by the trig point. Well, we've come off the beaten track because there was hundreds of people up there today. We're going to attempt to cook myself a little bit of lunch. Got some brie, got a little muffin, some mango chutney and some cooked bacon in there. So I'm hoping to make myself a tasty wee snack. We're just up in these pine woods. I should say down in these pine woods because the hill's up through there where we've just come from. We've wandered down into these woods to get away from the madding crowd. Have a little bit of quiet and hopefully a bit of lunch. Minnie's nearly as knackered as me, but she's alright. She's been enjoying herself. So I've just put my little spirit burner on the metal lunchbox to keep it off the ground. It's pretty damp around here, but just to be on the safe side. And I'm going to toast my bun to stir up with, I think, so I can get a nice warm bun. So there's my bun toasted on the inside, bit of brie, just crisping up some bacon. So there's my bacon ready, got my mango chutney. Just going to wrap it all in this bit of tin foil and warm it up again, and then it'll be ready. Should be about ready. Got my coffee brewing with my little coffee device. Looking forward to this. Had to put my windshield up because it was blowing a little bit. I've got a new trick for this. I don't really need to stake it down here, but I've got a new trick, an invention. Anyway, I'm going to get into this lunch. I'll tell you about the invention in a bit. So here we go, ready to nosh. Coffee's done, bun's done. Yummy, let's have a go. Very good. Could have been a bit warmer, but the burner ran out of fuel, but that's good enough for me. Bon appetit. Wow, that was a bit nice. Hard work. Haven't done it for years. Been up onto the Beacon. Very long time since I was up there. But we're on our way back to the car now. And it's a lovely day. Really nice and warm. Here we are back at the old quarry. back at the car, chill out for a bit and then head back to the wagon. It's an amazing day, so sunny. It's really warm, like a summer day. Summer in March. We're not in March, are we? We're probably in April by now. Yeah, we're in April. That's self-employed for you. No idea what day it is. Sometimes not even got a clue what month it is. Such is the way. Back at the wagon. And it's still lovely. You can see the cherry blossom out up there beyond the wagon. Ooh, my little birds. It's fair breezy, but I'm not going to complain because it's very nice indeed to not be sitting in the rain. Woohoo! Minnie's chilling out on the bench. Well, she was chilling out. I think she was quite tired, but she's kind of chilled out for a good 10 seconds. She'll probably be raring to go again soon. Unlike me. I was going to tell you about my new invention for this windbreak. I found it quite a good size, the windbreak, but there's nothing to fix it to the floor. And it's a pretty floppy thing. So when it's particularly windy, it tends to blow over, which is not ideal for a windbreak. So I've come up, had a thought about it, and I thought, I wonder if that would work. And it seems that it does. Kebab skewers. These ones have got hooks on the end, which is handy. Fix them into the ground, hook them over the top, don't blow over. So that's pretty sturdy now. They're fixed in. 4 skewers, 2 on the inside, 2 on the outside. Not going anywhere, that. Is that genius or what? I expect somebody's come up with a better plan than that, but that's my plan and I'm sticking with it. Time to get a brew on. Sorted. Cup of tea time. You might have guessed, I do like me brew. All done. Tea and biscuits. Lovely jubbly. Well, as lovely and sunny as it is, the wind's biting a bit now, so I think it must be about 6:30 now. I think it's time to retreat out of the wind. That's it, we're out of the wind now. Get my stick stove going in a bit. Warm up my stew for tonight's dinner. Did I mention the word dinner? Minnie seems keen on that idea. You funny dog. Yeah, it's been a good day today. I achieved more than I set out to do. I hadn't necessarily planned on going to the very top of the Malvern Hills, but we got there. So nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. Sometimes it's good to push yourself a bit, to do a bit more than you thought you could do. It's been a long time. Well, it's been more than 10 years since I've been up there. And in fact, it's the first time Minnie's ever been up there, because she's 10 this year, which is why I know I haven't been up to the Beacon for over 10 years. Hopefully all the fresh air will mean we sleep all right tonight, eh, Min? What do you reckon? I think you're going to sleep all right, aren't you? Yeah. If I shut up, you'll sleep all right. That's what you're trying to tell me, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. Time to get my stew on the go. And then retreat to the wagon. And hopefully get a good night's sleep. An early night, because I was up pretty early this morning. So thanks for coming with me, folks. Hope you enjoyed that little, I'd say little wander up the hills, but it was a bit of a slog, to be honest. But it's okay. A slog isn't always bad for you. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and you've managed to get this far, maybe subscribe. Always welcome comments, any questions you've got. It's easy to get disheartened when you go out on a mission, an exercise mission, like walking up a big hill, because there's loads of other folks up there, hundreds of folks. Some of them are running. They're running up there probably every day. That's probably their daily jog. And there's other folks, quite often older than me or you, and they're striding away, no worries. But there's no point, that'll always happen. It doesn't matter how good you are, there'll always be somebody. Quite often there'll always be somebody older than you, making it look a lot easier than you make it look. That's my experience after years and years of doing it. So it doesn't matter about them. It's what you achieve, isn't it? That's the important thing. So I achieved the Worcestershire Beacon, which I'm pretty pleased about, to be honest. My legs probably complain tomorrow. For some reason, one leg in particular was aching more than the other. But it's okay, we've done it. And hopefully they'll all get strengthened up eventually. And we'll be able to do some more. All good. Beef stew and dumplings. Look at that for a dumpling. Not bad. Reckon we've earned this. Well, I've earned it. Minnie's not getting it. She'll get a little bit of beef and she'll get her dinner. So, yummy. Safe from the wind, the wagon, the trees and the birds. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.